Let's get drunk at the director's garage. Let's get drunk at the director's garage. It don't matter wherever you are. Let's all get drunk at the director's garage.
I know this show is supposed to happen on a Wednesday, but I got drunk and couldn't make the gig. So I packed up my headphones and I headed out the door. And here we are today. Time to get this show started. The whiskey's pouring, grab yourself a beer. Everything's ready, the director is here. Time to get loose, join the entourage. Let's all get drunk at the director's garage.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's time, boys. It's time. And it's later at night wherever you're at because we are on at an unusual ass time. How's everybody doing? Well, welcome, everybody. Welcome to the live stream, the Hump Day Thursday Happy Hour Hangout here at the Director's Garage Live. I'm your host, Resident Idiot Michael, and I've still got the ZMF Ori 3.0 out. There is another chapter to come on this headphone, and it's on its way. So that's going to be kind of fun. We'll probably get into that next week, I'm thinking, but we'll see what's happening. But there is breaking news today on the headphone front. And it comes from a little company I like to call, oh, geez, I had that all worked out. Audeze. The Audeze LCD-4 released just today. This is a new flagship, a revised, all-new flagship. It has a brand new driver, and it's also incorporating the SLAM system. What is the SLAM system, you ask? Well, I'm glad you did. It's this thing right here. It's see this ring in the middle? The ring in the middle is copper, and this is a lift off of what they did with the Carbon 2. So they've integrated this SLAM system now into the Audeze 5, and that is going to bring about some better bass. And what it is it's basically a little plate with a port in it to allow the air pressure to open up, and it will give you more bass. So, and honestly, like if ever there was a headphone that needed more bass, that would be the headphone, because it's very neutral. It's very flat. And so I'm excited to hear that. I got to get in touch with Audeze and see if they can't get me a pair of those. Here's the it's $4,500, by the way, is the price on these. So I think the first LCD-5 was $5. No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was $4. Gosh, it was so long ago, guys. I forget these things. But very cool, very cool. Now, if you have been following the trials and tribulations, see the haircut? Man, I got a lot of hair cut off. The trials and tribulations of the show, we had a hint that this was coming a year ago because a group of Director's Garage Hangover Hangout crew, the Patreon crew, we went down to Anaheim to visit the Audeze factory, and they hinted while we were there that they're going to have a big announcement later in the year. That was obviously delayed for whatever reason until January. And we have this new flagship. So it's exciting. I think it's great. So why are we on so late, and why did you get no notice? Well, a couple of things happened today. I have been waiting all week for a package because I wanted to do a live unboxing, and the package was supposed to be here yesterday. It's from Audio 46. It's your first clue. Okay, just having fun. The package was supposed to be here yesterday, and then I was going to unbox it live. and because it was all embargoed until yesterday. So I'm like, all right, fine. We'll do it live. We'll do a live on the live stream. It'll be great. They forgot about the Monday holiday, so it got delayed a day. So my plan today was, as soon as it got here, I would schedule the live stream. And of course it comes, you know how they do that, like it'll be here between 2 and 4. Well, it was like 2:45 and 4:45. And wouldn't you know it, it got here at 4:45. So I didn't want to just turn it on live because nobody would know that I'm on the air. So I scheduled it 15 minutes for the next 15 minutes is 5 o'clock. So that's why we're on so late and you got very little notice. It's all because of this package right here. So fun to do that. This is from Audio 46. And if you're, I got to do a little plug for them because they are kind enough to send this stuff to me. Audio 46 is the place to go for personal audio, everything. They have most of the major brands. They've got all this stuff. They've got, I mean, they ship fast and free. They you can get a coupon if you use the coupon code Directors Garage, all one word. You get a 5% discount on most of the stuff they carry. I love these guys. I'm trying to find my knife. I love these guys when I go to buy anything new, which I haven't in a long time. Sorry, guys. That's the place I go. I love their store. It's a brick and mortar store. It's not like an internet store, which I really favor because it's a real showroom where people can walk in and try stuff. It's in New York City. I just love, and the guys over there are so nice. Anytime I've had a problem, I've got a 30-day, no questions, return policy, no restocking fees. I mean, all the shit. Audio 46 is the best, and they've been a partner of this show since I went on and had no viewers. Not that I have a lot of viewers right now. We've got like 7 in the audience because this is such a delayed thing. But gotta give a shout out to those guys for hooking all of this up. Now, where's my... See, the problem is I've covered all my monitors, so I don't know. I think I'm going to have to make an adjustment here. Let's take a look at the... Oh, you know what? We might be okay. We might be okay. Let's take a look at the... Yeah, there's the overhead. Okay, well, let me see if I can zoom this out a little bit. No, that's zooming in. Oh, whoa, hey. Don't show the naughty bits. I'm actually wearing pants today, people. Okay. Okay, so this is the box. It just came from UPS. All I did was I cut the label off so I don't give my home address out to the world. And that's where we're at. I have a suspicion I know what's in this box because it was embargoed until yesterday, which tells me a little bit about what's potentially in, because there was a headphone that was released yesterday as well. So I'm not going to talk about that until we open this thing. And let's just start cutting. What do you say? Oh, we got to go to the, let's do it the right way, right? All right, let's see. Man, they taped the hell out of this box. Okay, that. And I'm sorry that I don't have a wider angle. This is not set up like a normal Director's Garage episode where I can plan the cuts and plan where it's all going to go. All right, but we got to get this undone. All right, we got something. All right, it looks like we got a package pretty much ready to go. All right, guys, big unboxing. This is fun. God, I love doing this shit live. It's such a good time. Here we go. Okay, are you ready? Let's see what happens. And oh, we've got a little bit of foam there. A little bit of foam. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. And whoa. What was that? Tearing the place up. And down here, oh my God, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. We've got 3 boxes in here, guys. 3. Oh, I'm kind of sad that I didn't do this as a show now. Goodness. Okay, well, first off, they sent me this. A Dan Clark Audio Noir closed. These are all going to be future reviews. We're going to do listens to all this stuff, but I'm going to unbox them today. I had no plans for it. I talked to Rodrigo, and Rodrigo said, I'm going to send you some stuff. But he goes, one of the things you can't open the box until the 21st. So here's number one. We've got a Noir closed. This is crazy. This is fun. Box number two. This looks to be a HiFiman HE-1000 unveiled. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. HiFiman HE-1000 unveiled, direct from China. So we're going to get to open this one and listen to it at some point. This is awesome. These are not the headphones we're after today, by the way. So we've got a Dan Clark Audio Noir and a HiFiman HE-1000 unveiled. I've not heard the unveiled HE-1000 yet, so I'm really excited about that. And I've heard the original Dan Clark Audio Noir before, and I thought it was great, but this is the upgraded one. So it's the Noir X. This is the Noir X. So this is the brand new one that just came out in the fall. And we're going to get to take a look and a listen to these. So that's awesome. That's awesome. But the next one is the reason that he sent the box. And that's going to be, let's do this right. Okay. And oh, it's just a blank box. Just a blank box. And wait, let's flip it over. It's a Strata. Oh, here we go. It's the Meze. The Meze Strata. So this headphone, first I thought Strata was the brand, and I'm like, am I thrown? Am I out of here? Am I crazy? But yeah, it's the Meze Strata. So we've got the brand new Meze. This just came out. It was just released yesterday. And I was supposed to, the package was supposed to arrive like on Tuesday or Wednesday, and it was embargoed until the release date. Because they didn't want anybody, so they sent out some review copies of stuff to people, but I got mine late. So this is from Audio 46, and this is just released. It's a brand new headphone, dynamic driver, and let's just open it up. It's brand new. I think there's a little bit of tape here. We're gonna have to cut through that. Hope they don't mind. I just took $500 off the value of this thing just by not doing that seal. Sorry, Audio 46. All right, here we go. How does this open? Looks like it. Does it flip up? Flip out? What are we doing? Looks like this thing comes out. Okay, so it's a flip. It's a slip and flip. Okay. Slip out, flip over. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? And oh, we've got, well, this looks like the Lyric. This is the same case that the Lyric came in. It's a fancier little button here. This is really glossy. This was not like this on the Lyric. Very cool. We got a little Meze card. Safety instructions. Always use and store your headphones in environments free from sources of intense electromagnetic fields. Ooh. Okay, well, whatever. Let's open them up. Yes. We having fun yet? This is great. This is great. This is a good time. Okay, so let's go back. Open that. And here's the big reveal, guys. Here's the big reveal. Here we go. Are you ready? And oh, that did not go well. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, is that interesting? Are you picking up green here? This is a metallic forest green headphone. These feel like, is this metal? It feels like metal, but I don't think it is. It might be. Might be a painted aluminum or something, because it's cold to the touch. It doesn't feel like plastic. Obviously, the wood inserts. This is right from the Meze Lyric, though. Although I don't know if it had the little port on it. It's got the Meze magnetic system. That's really cool. That's a dynamic driver. Can you see in there? Let me get this up close. See that? It's a dynamic driver. There's not the serpentine driver of the I forget the name of it. Rubino, something like that. Of the old Renaro driver. That's what it is. I was going to say Roboto. Mr. Roboto. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. I love Meze systems. I love the pad systems. Their headphones are comfortable. I like the Lyric. And this feels like it's not as finished as the Lyric. So I'm guessing these must be... And then it's without the Renaro driver. This must be like an entry-level Meze. This is probably meant to compete more with the 109, I'm thinking. Very cool. Very cool. What do you say we... let's just real quick try these out. Ooh. Yeah, these are comfortable. God, Meze does great engineering on these things. They're really isolating. Very isolating. Wow. Wow. Well, this is great. If you're looking for a closed back that seals the deal, man, you got a hell of a seal on these. Let's go back into the thing. Let's see what's in the case here. It came with this little package, this Meze package. Meze always good about branding stuff on their cases and stuff. And we got a couple of cables. Got a couple of same cables as the Lyric, and then a little adapter for 1/4 inch. And that's going to be, that'll go in here. So very interesting. Very interesting. So cool. So cool. I love new headphone day, don't you? And I kind of fumbled it because now you know the two of the upcoming episodes on the show, because I just unboxed those too. I'm not going to do any first listens to these other two today. I want to hear these first, and we'll kind of spread it, because I just don't want to burn everything out at once, so it doesn't make sense for one live stream. So today we're going to take a listen to these. I'll call up some tunes, do a little live listening session, pick up some chat. Oh my God, I just inhaled something. These Mezes are at least are lined with cyanide. Just kidding. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Wow, that really caught me in the back of my throat. There's like some hair or something in here that must have just caught up and grabbed your director. All right, that's crazy. All right, so we need to listen to these, I'm gonna need the cable. And then I'll have the amps. I have the amps all warmed up back here, so we can go right to it. Very cool. Kind of did a little bit of pre-producing because I had hours of waiting. You know what it's like when you're sitting there waiting for that UPS truck and you've got something, like, of course it's going to come at the last possible second. It's so typical. It's so typical. So lots of fun here. Okay, let's get these things wired. Get these things wired up. Oh, there we go. Snaps in. Nice chunky snap. I like the look of this. I like the green and the brown work well together. Not sure about the copper. It's like I almost want that to be brass, like a lighter brass or something. I don't know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very comfortable. I mean, Meze does that right. Always does that right. Okay. Oh shit. I'm going to need an adapter because I've got the Samuels back here and it's only 3-pin. Why? Look at this. Look at this. This is a Pentacon to a 4-pin adapter. I've got this, so we'll use the other cable. Yeah, this will work great. Okay, problem solved. Big honking cat. I have no idea where I got this. I probably got this on Amazon. All right, we're going to change cables. Making a mess on the desktop. Why not? It's Thursday. I so wanted this to be like the Wednesday live stream, a typical time, 3:30, go live, have the box, and, you know, life has other plans sometimes. It's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. I'm going to do this. We're going to do the listening. We'll do a little listening session. We'll get in some chat then. I'll get to your comments. Put in comments if there's anything about the, any thoughts you have about the new Audeze, the flagship LCD-5 I showed off just a few minutes ago. Talk about these if you want. We can do anything. We can do anything. It's our own time. It's our own time. Put this aside. Let's pop this in. I'm going to turn the volume down because mezzes are typically quite efficient. All right. Let's go to, I can kill that light. We don't need that anymore. And we'll go to the overhead. All right. Stop jiggling around. Yeah, why not? Let's just start off with this. This was just what was up on the iPad, so I'm going to go to Rhiannon. See what it sounds like. All right. Mezze Strata. Oh, a lot of clarity off the top. Bass, bass, bass. Bass. Hello, bass. Wow, is there a ton of bass in this? It's fun. Oh, my goodness. Very V-shaped commercial sound. But great clarity. I like the top. I like the top end of this. The bass is overwhelming. I mean, it is not tight either. It is a booming, big butted bass. These are fun. These are fun. Honestly, I think I prefer these to the Lyric. My Lyric 1. I haven't heard the Lyric 2. Because, yeah. In my head, this is a travel headphone. Easy to drive. I'm feeding 2 volts out of the DAC. Very efficient. A lot of bass, a lot of booming stuff. Slammy, big booming bass. That's the headline. And good crisp highs. It's nice. But it's a full-on assault. I don't... Like, if you're looking for an endgame audiophile experience, that's not this. This is not... I'm not going to put this in the... This is a headphone I want to take on a plane and watch a movie on. Because, like, you know, if you're watching, I don't know, a Star Wars film or a, you know, Avengers film, whatever, you're going to get all that rumble in the sub for the effects. Yeah, Mezze does really winning sounds, and this is a very commercial winning sound. Not endgame in speed. But it's clear. They have good. This headphone has decent clarity. It's fun. It's a fun headphone. Interested to see what it costs. I always say this and I'm disappointed, but I would say this should be under $1,000. All right, let's go to something else. Let's go overhead. Let's find some other thing to listen to. Johann Sebastian Bach. What have I been looking through? Oh, this is somebody I've been listening to a lot of. Talked about her last week on the show. I mean, if you like... Sorry, somebody's texting me. Ooh. Holy. Yeah, there's a lot of bass here. You're not doing critical listening on these. But they're pleasant. I wish I had a DAP player handy. I don't. Because I think that's really what these are made for. It's like coming off a DAP. There's a very rich bottom end of these. These are very warm. It's a very warm experience. If you don't like, it's a dominant bass. It's a bloated bass. If you're not into that, you're not going to like these at all. I kind of like this sound in some situations, and I would be fine with this on a trip. It wouldn't bother me at all. I just hope it's under $1,000, because that's been the hitch with me. Like the Lyric sounded like $1,000 headphone, and they were charging $2,000 for it, and it's kind of typical. Well, let's go to Audio 46. Let's see what this thing costs. Let's go over here. Got to thank them for sending this out. This is so cool. I love getting to check this stuff out. And boy, did they hook us up. We got a couple of headphones to review. They're $7.99. Look at that. Hey! Audeze finally got their pricing, MSA finally got their pricing down. Well, that's good. Are there better things out there at this price point? I don't know. I'm not as familiar with this, sort of $800 range. I don't get into this range very often with the stuff I listen to. Well, they're pretty. Yeah, if you like a warm sound, like for instance, like right now, if I went to some jazz, say we go to some I don't know, Cannonball Adderley or something, right? Like if I go to let's say something else, this is going to be terrible. Like I know this will be terrible. Let's go to something that's got a bigger start. Let's just go to Left for Sale, because it's, yeah, the mids are recessed. I mean, it says song starts with a piano. It's Left for Sale. Jazz Messengers. I'm sorry. Cannonball Adderley. Yeah, the mids are really recessed, so this is you've got a piano driving it. Very bloomy. This is the exact wrong song for this headphone. This would be fine with pop music. This would be fine with some metal, some heavy hard rock. But something like this, it's just too much. It's a string bass. Then it's resonating too much. So, yeah. But if I went something like, I wish I could play the music for you, but it's gonna, get me in copyright trouble. So let's just go to, I don't know, Shoot to Thrill. Fine. Yeah. Hard rock. It's great. Oh. Yeah. This thing's fantastic for metal. Good drive. There's nothing tight about the bass, though, and I'm, you know, tight bass, very loose bass, very booming bass, but a lot of action on it. Mid's a bit recessed, and it comes back up for the treble. Probably a little bit of sibilance in here. No, not too bad. Like I'm not getting too much on the cymbals. Fun, full headphone. This is a great time. I think what Meze needs to do is do this headphone in a true wireless. Do this exact headphone in a true wireless would be golden. Golden. Tons of fun. Tons of fun. This is great. This is a good experience. It's all I'm looking for, and I'm looking for something to get me some emotion going. And with all this bass coming in, and it's great. It's a ton of fun. Nothing neutral about these. I would have a lot of fun with these. They're not all that much unlike the Fostex. It's a very Fostex-like experience. If I was comparing this to anything, I would say this is like the HD6XX that I love, the mahogany HD6XX. It's except these are wonderfully comfortable, much better made, detachable cables, style points, comfort points, all of that, but it's still got a massive booming bottom end, a ton of fun, great time listening. I like these. I like these a lot. I have no idea. Yeah. Let's check. Let's look. See if we can look further. Is there any hints on this? I need to kind of dampen the music on this, but... Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I went to the desktop. This is the video that they put up with it. Put out. See what I'm saying? See the green is really pretty. It's a great finish on these. It's a great finish on these. They're just pretty. Well done, Meze. Well done. And the price, finally we can get ourselves into a... Well, I mean, you have the 109s, but this is a nice travel headphone, and this is what I wanted them to do with the Lyric. Come in at under $1,000 for a really comfortable, portable, nice set of headphones. I would take these on the road with me. I would have no problem with that. I like what they do. I can watch movies on these. This is a fantastic deal. I like these. They are on the higher end of pricey for what they are, but you're getting Meze, so you're getting all this engineering. You're getting all look. Let's see if we can do the overhead thing. Hang on. Get this light back on. You look at the tolerances on this stuff. This is all typical Meze. Everything's engineered to the nines. They're silky smooth. They fold down flat. They've got a pretty case. Beautiful cups. Love the wood. Love the accents. Comfortable pad. They just engineer the hell out of their headphones, and it shows. Now, 800 was it $800, $799? I said $799, $800. It's, you know, that's on the high end, but it's Meze, so you're going to pay a little bit for the premium, for the name and for the quality. But I have no complaints with this headphone. I think it's a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun. Don't expect a reference experience. It's not a reference experience. It's a fun tuning. It's a very fun tuning, and I like fun tunings. I you know, it's not what I would choose to listen to late at night if I'm like, you know, really doing deep dives into music. But if I'm just on a plane where there's a lot of noise and a lot, you know, good isolation on this headphone, I can totally see taking it with me, and then it's great for movies. So that's my initial experience on these. And maybe I'll do a deeper thing with these. I've got 3 headphones here, though. We got to now do. Got that Dan Clark Noir X, and we've got the HE-1000 unveiled. I've not heard this headphone yet. Not heard it. Oh, that's going to be so fun to unbox, and that's going to be coming up on a future Director's Garage episode. I've got to get back to making some stuff. I've been kind of working lately on some projects. It's nothing that is money making. It's something that's kind of building future stuff. It's kind of hard to explain. Sometimes you just do stuff because you're sitting around anyway, and it could turn into money down the road. So I've done a lot of spec stuff for people just to kind of, you know, take care of them and get in the fold. So if their project gets green lit, I'm in line to get a position with them and you know, and have it be a pay gig. So that's kind of the way a lot of Hollywood will work, especially on the indie level. So, you know, fun stuff, but I've been working a lot on that, so I haven't been shooting. The other thing is I'm going through a lot of dental stuff, and I've got some more major shit to go because I've just put it off too long. Get your teeth checked, boys. Don't be like me. I just put it off, and I was working and didn't want to do it, and honestly just didn't like the dentist and didn't want to go and all that stuff. So we're down to the point where we're getting down to the end game on this, and it's not a lot of fun. I'm actually, when I get off the air here, Mrs. Director and I are going to go walk and pick me up some benzos for my next procedure. Your director is going to be well medicated for the next dentist appointment. It's a good time. Let's get to some chat here. Man, these are fun, guys. These are fun. God, I wish I could play these things for you guys. It just sucks that there's all this copyright shit. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. There's no controlling it. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. Okay, so I got to get up to the top of the chat and miss this stuff. Suno Mix. No, I don't use Suno. I do something else for my Director's Garage themes. I've been enjoying it. It's fun, but it's been a long time. I haven't done them in a while. I actually canceled that subscription, so I'm doing other things. Ori 3.0. Yes, that's these. There's more to come on this headphone in the next. Probably by next week. I'll probably do another unboxing on the next live stream because we've got something else coming. So I'll leave it cryptic like that. It's kind of fun. You know, Zach loves to have fun with me and send me stuff to check out, and so it'll be fun. Fix the bass earlier. We're talking about the Audeze. In case you missed the top of the show, Audeze released their new flagship LCD-5, the next generation of it. It's called the LCD-5S, as in Sam for Slam, I'm guessing. Who knows? But here it is. Whoops. I just hit it, and it went to the Maxwell. Maxwell was released a couple weeks ago at CES. This is the new one. This is the new. It is a brand new LCD. Stop that. LCD-5. And it's incorporating the same SLAM system that is in the Carbon 2, which is this ring right here, this copper ring, which is actually just an air gap in between the cup and the ear pad. and it will open up the bass. And if there's a headphone that probably could have used that, this would be it. If you're into music listening on these, I think this is a fantastic production headphone. The original is the LCD-5. Outstanding speed on this headphone. It's just more neutral in bass, and I would love to have a punchier bass, and this should solve that. Beautiful too. Nice job, Audeze. Did they fix the headband and the upper mids? We'll have to find out. I don't know. I don't know, Gene. New earpad geometry. All this stuff is going to change the sound. Interesting, because it was a shallow dish. It was kind of more Diana-like in the shape of the cup. It was a shallow sort of angled dish, so they've changed that up apparently. Oh, and it's got a cable, so you know the sound is better. Sorry. And here's two gentlemen listening to it. Grammy-winning music engineers. Smoother, wider, deeper, more articulate, and more comfortable. Well, that's a good sign, Gene. If you're asking about the headband, they do say more comfortable. I didn't like the clamp pressure on the first LCD-5, and they actually sent me out a replacement headband. It was the carbon piece that goes over the top that was looser, and that really helped out a lot. What's in the box? Rigo in the audience. Rigo is the one who sent me the box. So fun. Thank you, Rigo. We have to thank Audio 46 for sending all that our way and letting us check these out. We'll do some reviews and get some impressions on on its way to you. Just have to write some stuff. I've got a full review of Gene's JAR 800, Jupiter Audio Research 800. And if you weren't on the live stream on the weekend, the Hangover Hangout last weekend, Jupiter phoned in to our live stream from Seoul, South Korea at 3:30 in the morning to join our Hangout. The guy who designed that wild-looking Sennheiser HD-820 modded headphone. Super nice guy, younger fella, tons of opinions, interesting to talk to. He'll talk your ear off. He was a lot of fun. And then he's like, I'm so shy. And I'm like, dude, you just carried 2 hours of discussion. You're fine. There's no problem. He's no problem. But he wants to get his name out there and appreciates that those of us who have heard his headphone and think it's something special are making some noise about it. Yeah, so happy LCD-5 release day. Rigo didn't send me that. Sorry, buddy. As a Strata Audeze flagships to start off the year. Yeah, and it's great to see these two. You know, we've got 2 exciting new headphones, plus a Maxwell 2, just to get going in the first. We didn't have this last year. Last year was a quiet year for headphones. You know how everybody's doing like their end of the year headphone wraps, and I'm like, there were just a handful of headphones really that were kind of exciting. Like even the show in LA, there wasn't like crazy new stuff that like were must listen to. So it was kind of like a continuation from the year before. Cheers, everybody. Meze has to be. Yes, it is. Green headphones. Under 1,000 so far. People seem to like. I did. I sure did, Matthew. I thought it was a lot of fun. I think that they've got something here. This is what I wanted the lyric to be. And the Renaro driver has, like, even on the high end, the high end version of that, which is the Elite, the Meze Elite, and I have the Elite, and I listen to them. I pull them out from time to time, and I enjoy them. They're not terribly fast headphones. This headphone is not on a. I mean, you know, you get enough speed for the money, You get all the bass. You know, I mean, like, this is where I would rather have had this headphone than the Lyric. And the Lyric, you know, and I haven't heard the Lyric too, so I won't comment about it. But, yeah, I was disappointed in the Lyric. Still have the Lyric. Still take it out. So I still like the headphone. It's okay. It's okay to travel with. But if I was given the choice between the Lyric and the original Lyric and this headphone, I would take this headphone. These are more fun. They're cheaper. Not so nervous about taking them on the road with me or whatever. It's not a $2,000 product. This is what I wanted the Lyric to be. So very good. I'm very excited about this headphone. Well done, Meze. Send me exciting things. That's a. Yeah. Howdy, says Ace of Spades. Cheers. We had Matthew Hilty in the house. We got Kevin. We've got Rigo, Gene Fruit. Gene, cheers, brother. Just fun. And thanks, Gene, too. Gene, Gene was in the Hangout last weekend with Jupiter. Asked some really intelligent, well-formed questions about the upgrade path and how that's all done. Very interesting stuff from Jupiter, and Gene was there too, so really good. Ace of Spades in the house, Matthew Hilty. That's pretty much all of us today. Tick, binary feedback, I'm just going through. JTB, my brother from another mother. Fade Logic. Yeah, we got some good stuff. So I'll read through the rest of the chats. Not going to be a terribly long live stream because I do want to get out. Mrs. Director is planning on walking with me down to get my benzos, and so so fun. HE-1000 unveiled. Noir X is a banger. We've got some really great products coming up to listen to. I mean, Rigo just hooked the Director's Garage up in the best way. So forgive me if I'm going to gush a little about Audio 46 because they just did us one hell of a solid. You know what I mean? And who does that? Nobody does that. Nobody else does that for this show. Gene does. Gene is great. So it's fantastic. I just love Audio 46. Both of those are going to be better than the Strata. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. I think they serve different purposes too. Although maybe you could argue that the Noir X is more in this lane. Fair enough, maybe. But certainly the HE-1000, I mean, the HE-1000 unveiled, you're getting into more of the hi-fi sound. It's going to be more detailed. It's going to be a little more linear. It's going to be a little, it's not going to weight the bass. The bass isn't going to boom. It's going to be very articulate. You get into the things that make it a great jazz headphone, for instance, Chassis is magnesium. Thanks for pointing that out. I appreciate that, Kevin. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I would believe that. It does have a metallic feel to them, so I was wondering if it was aluminum, but that magnesium would save some weight. It's going to make these things a little bit lighter. It's beautiful. I mean, this is very well done. I appreciate them. Goes with the wood nicely. Very good. Very good. Same driver as the 109 Pro, but retuned. I like what they've done with it. I've got to say, I like what they've done with it. I don't remember it's been a long time since I heard the 109. I don't know if I have good ear memory of that headphone. I don't want to, die on a hill. Mrs. Director just got in the house, so we'll finish these up and then I'll go on my way here. Flagship dynamic driver, $800. Well done. Under $1,000. Finally. That's what I wanted. This is what I wanted the Lyric to be. That's the headline for me. It's the headphone that I wanted the Lyric to be. Hello, says Tick29. Cheers, my brother. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm sorry it was so last minute. I was waiting, as I said, I was waiting all day for this box to arrive. I was working on another project, trying to get some stuff done, and I was just waiting, and I was hoping that it would get here at like 2 o'clock. And then I could schedule the live stream for 3, and now we're into the dark. So it's a very late night happy hour here at the Director's Garage. Yeah, and I've got to start thinking about shooting the next episode. Maybe it'll be unboxing one of these. That would be kind of fun. Maybe we'll do one of the headphones. I should do it now. We don't have enough time to do a poll. Maybe I'll put it in my. I'll do it on the community page. I'll put up a poll on the community page. Look for that. And vote for if you want me to do the next episode as the Dan Clark Noir X or the HE-1000 unveiled. And that's what we'll do. look cool at least. Absolutely. Very good. LCD-5 are nice, but they're 8,000 Australian dollars. Holy God. Holy Hannah. I am looking for my next headphone purchase. Any recommendations? That would be nice. Haha. Below would be nice. Below 8,000. Holy God. Whew. That is brutal. That's Sespara Unveiled. What's the Sespara Unveiled go for in Australia? That would be interesting to find out. People always ask me why I don't take my open backs on a plane. He always uses his focals. People always ask me why I don't take my open backs on the plane. I always use my focals. Well, yeah, because you don't want to, open the noise and all that. You want to seal that off, for sure. Absolutely. Faded Logic says he thinks they're around 800. Yep, they are. $799. So the Meze is maybe 1,400, 1,650 Australian dollars. Man, you guys are paying. Is that tariff problem? Is that a tariff thing? What's going on? That's a lot, man. Sorry for you guys. At least you can get Burson for cheap. Gorgeous looking. Finally, some unique colors to come to headphones. Yep. Agree to Faded Logic. That's good. Tick 29. He saves every artist he doesn't know whenever you mention them. Yeah, that's one of the best things about. This is another thing. I'll just talk about it real quick. On the weekend show on the Hangover Hangouts, and before the end of the show, we go around and everybody delivers their music recommendation. And it's I just lost my. I just lost my stream. Sorry, guys. My window here went dead. So anyway, at the Hangover Hangout, one of the things we do is go around to the different people in the room, and everybody gives an album recommendation. So we walk away with like a bin. It's like walking away with a crate full of music. All these new ideas and new artists and people we should get. You get ideas to listen to, and then we spend the next week or a couple of weeks listening to all these different artists, and it's so rewarding to hear what other people are into. I love that aspect about the headphone community, is that we're all music aficionados and we really like unusual stuff. And if somebody can turn me on to somebody, it's just fantastic. Great stuff. I saw a review saying they liked these more than the $2,000 Lyric 2 in every way. I haven't heard the Lyric 2. I have the Lyric 1. I'm telling you right now, I would take this headphone over the Lyric 1. Better late than pregnant. JTB got me to read that. Yeah. Oh, God. Thanks, JTB. Cheers, brother. Always a treat. Matthew says he would say $500 is a ceiling for most normies, but $800 is pretty close. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's in the pocket of where the Lyric should have been all along. The Lyric is a $1,000 headphone. $1,200 at the high end, in my opinion. And I bought mine used. That's why I didn't pay the $2,000 for it. Whatever. Remember the no drinking warning on the benzo box, just a suggestion. That's why you double down. Bourbon, my friends. Bourbon and benzos. Next, Director's Garage. We have some fun around here, guys. The headphone D1 is a good value at $800, but it's an open back. Yeah. Yeah, tariffs in the dollar. Tick, I'm so sorry, brother. That's bad. Refresh, you are back. I'm back. Okay. Yeah, it just went blank for a second. We do have storms today, and every time it rains around here, the internet goes screwy. He got to join the Hangout sometime. He's been meaning to. Yeah, head over to. There's a link in the description below. It's $3. I mean, it's coffee money, and it's usually it's at least a 2-hour show, to 3 hours. Everybody's got cameras. We're all live. We can see each other's faces. We can hold up headphones that we're interested in, and you know, show off our rigs. I mean, it's just fantastic. It's a great time. It's a great time. Anyway, I would encourage anybody to do that. So today we talked about the brand new LCD-5S from Audeze. Very exciting headphone, new flagship from Audeze. Audeze still players, they deliver great. They deliver, and if they get a better bassy and more sorted mid LCD-5, more comfortable, cheers. That's a great idea. Great plan. These mezes are fantastic, and then we also revealed we have a meze. We have the Dan Clark Audio Noir X coming, and the HiFiman HE-1000 unveiled, coming to future Director's Garage episodes. All three of these headphones are courtesy of Audio 46. I want to thank you guys for stopping by today. If you can, click the old thumbs up thing. That would help me out. You don't have to. You can do this one too. Do either one. It doesn't matter. YouTube just likes to see engagement. So lame. Hey guys, thank you again for hanging out with me in this hour. And I apologize again for so late. I was just like one of you guys, staring out the window, waiting for the UPS man to come so I can get my shiny new toy. And thanks to Rodrigo too. Cheers, everybody. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time. All right. Cheers, brother.
Pick yourselves up.